would you describe your religious background? Did you guys grow up with?
I grew up in church.
Okay.
Catholic
Church? Catholic or Christian church?
A Christian church, Church of Christ, really.
Okay.
The one that has music, not the one that doesn't have music.
Gotcha. The one with music.
And I like a lot of religious songs, like some of them that Tommy plays.
I was raised Baptist. I grew up strictly Catholic.
Strictly Catholic. We're gonna play some music for you, and what we would like you to do is paint based on what the music makes you think about, or what image comes to your mind.
This piece is called Missa Se a Pale.
Who?
It's actually part of a mass. It's a Gloria movement of a mass. So.
All right. So what were your initial thoughts of that song?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
It's too solemn for me.
Too solemn?
I liked it.
Yeah?
And Olga, what did it make you think?
Comforting.
Comforting.
Mm-hmm.
Did it remind you at all of
Yeah.
your Catholic upbringing? Okay.
Yeah.
I wondered.
I'm used to that music.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Angels, really.
But I like how we have three different opinions about it. We have Judy, who doesn't like it too much. We have Janice, who isn't the biggest fan but gets it, and Olga, who really likes it and finds it very comforting. I like how there's a lot of different moving pieces that go on within it. A lot of different voices that move kind of independently. In fact, there's a word for that, and it's called polyphony, which means like polyphony, so like multiple sounds. It's kind of like if you were to pat your head and rub your tummy. Can you do that? Can you put your brushes down and try to pat your head and rub your tummy at the same time? Olga, would you like to tell us what inspired you to paint this?
The music.
Yeah. So what inspired you here, Janice?
The Angels.
The angels. I like it.
It looks like a nose.
I like
No.
the brush strokes though. They almost look like wings.
Judy.
It depressed me. This is depressing.
It's depressing. I don't think it's that depressing.
I really
I don't
don't
think
either.
that's.
I really like it.
This piece it was written in 1453, so that's a long time ago.
Right.
And it was written by Guillaume Du Fay. And so 1453, that's during the Renaissance era. But during the Renaissance, they had a big emphasis on thirds and sixths. And another common thing in the Renaissance era was to sort of extend the vocal range. So he was also considered a Franco-Flemish composer. And Franco-Flemish composers were very big during the Renaissance, and they are known for writing their polyphonic choral music, which is what this is. It is the first mass that was written that used a melody of an earlier piece that was actually a secular piece. And he uses the melody, the tenor melody, which is one of the lines in that original piece, and he uses that as a basis to write the other lines in this piece.
Cantus firmus. Cantus firmus is like a main melody. It often comes from another work. People borrow from other works. They take that main melody and then they build around it. It starts as the foundation for it, and then other parts are kind of built around that.
Text setting is where there is more than one syllable on a particular, more than one note on a particular syllable. So this can be a couple of different things. It can be syllabic setting where there is just one note per syllable, like twinkle, twinkle, little star. Or it can be pneumatic setting, which is a couple of notes per syllable, and then melismatic setting, or melisma, is when there are a whole bunch of notes on one syllable. And oftentimes this can be used to emphasize a certain emotion of that particular word, depending on what the word is. But typically it's to create a lot of emphasis by staying in time on that word or syllable for a long period of time through the melisma. In modern day, we often think of these as like runs or riffs, and again, oftentimes it's to create that emphasis. That part is a melisma.
If you guys want to see example in this piece in particular, these two lines, every single voice, see all these notes that are moving, every single voice is literally just saying ah this whole time. And it's ah and then men. So all of this is just ah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So they really stretched this out for this piece. And it's kind of like what Annie was saying in her video about sort of an emotional thing or an important thing. They are saying amen, so they kind of wanted to stretch out that amen.
Did it bring back any memories for you? I know music sometimes, can take you back to, I guess it depends on, if it's a song you've heard before.
For Olga, I guess it took you back to Catholic church.
Well, it always made me feel good.
Yeah. Very nice.
I love church. I mean, where I come from, there were only Catholics in the south.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Very nice.
and we have beautiful churches.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Absolutely. So let's all sing "You Are My Sunshine." You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Tommy's a sweet guy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I just wish he had a girlfriend.
I know, he deserves the best. I don't think anybody's good enough for him, to be honest. He's a great person.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I do, yeah.
I was gonna
I know.